Community voice.
I you a city is whoop. I you a city is bop. I you a city is rap bop. I you a city is na. I you a city is whoop. I you a city is. I you a city is. I you a city.
Stay tuned for previews from this year's Landlocked Film Festival.
The town I grew up in was pretty small. There's 800 people that live in my hometown, and I was related to more than half of the town.
Mostly, I was known for corn, detasseling corn. That's all pretty much we did. And just in the summertime, that was all there was in the little towns was a basket.
Growing up on a farm in northwest Iowa, I walked bean fields and picked up rock and what have you. And so shooting baskets for an hour was fun.
There was once a place where women ruled the courts for nearly a century.
Small wonder that Iowa has earned for itself the title Queen State of Girls Basketball.
A place where the female athlete was not only welcomed, but celebrated. A place where generations of women stood tall and proudly called themselves Iowa girls.
Good morning to my workplace. It's like living in a cage. I used to dream of singing on a big old Broadway stage.
Oh, crap! I am so sorry. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Where's the bathroom? Over here. I am so sorry. I'll buy you a new shirt. Really? Yeah, or dry clean or whatever. No, I'll take a new shirt. Okay.
Do you work here?
Kinda.
I've been outsourced here for about a month. I'm helping marketing out on the 10th floor. I'm Derek, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Corey, from HR. Sorry about the... Have we met?
I get that feeling too. Maybe out somewhere.
Boy crazy, boy crazy. Boy crazy, boy crazy.
This is my yard. I had a beautiful yard. Oh, here's Bandit's leash. It was all in the underwater. There's the little snap hook got gone. Yeah, and I used to take him for a walk around the block. And would come back in the evening. It was all shade, it wasn't the sun. I would sit down there, and Bandit would sit by me, The minute I moved, Bandit would move. Oh, I love Bandit. So, I never thought that I'd ever lose Bandit the way I did. I never ever thought about that.
He was a very traditional, successful African-American husband. He had, a wife, a very successful wife, and 2 children. And they lived a very upper-middle-class life in America. He was a programmer. He worked for AT&T doing computer programming and made lots of money and felt that his life was meaningless. One day he took his sons to Colonial Williamsburg, which is a reenactment of colonial times, and as they were walking through, they went to a letterpress shop. So there was this man who was printing the newspaper for Williamsburg, and it was this big press with a wooden type.
And There was this man using a hand press to show how books and pamphlets and newspapers were made in the 18th century.
And I was young, but I definitely remember seeing the printing presses, and then on the walls were a whole bunch of colonial guns too. So, you know, I was kind of oohing and eyeing at the guns, looking at everything, and he was definitely oogling over the printing presses.
He claims that within 5 minutes, he realized that this was his vocation. This is what he was going to do for his life. He wanted to be a printer.
Somehow, I don't even know how it got there, but there was a press in our basement, and he decided to make his first shop underneath our stairwell going into the basement, and he'd just stay in that room, and he'd just steadily be setting up type, making different books, doing all different type of design schemes.
And became more and more entranced by the whole process of letterpress and the people that he met and the kind of work that he saw being produced by it. And in the meantime, had to leave corporate life.
He must have been unhappy. He probably left the corporate world because he was unhappy.
It was the 80s, and the corporations were downsizing to save money, and he just was laid off. He told them that he volunteered to be laid off. People do that. They get tired of the corporate world.
Dearest Ginny, simple words scratched by these weary hands cannot begin to describe my longing to be at your side. As I prepare to go into battle, the memories of our blissful moments are the only medicine I take comfort in, the only hope I can possess. Ginny, my love for you is endless. And if someday we are reunited, then that will be the day of everlasting glory in my life. Till then, your devoted friend, Jack